Well, now it's time for today's Musk Minute. First up, SpaceX's Dragon crew capsule arrived at the International Space Station yesterday after launching from Cape Canaveral on Saturday, making it the first American-made, designed for crew spacecraft to dock in 8 years. If all goes well during Dragon's 6-day demo at the ISS, SpaceX could launch 2 astronauts this summer under NASA's Commercial Crew Program. In other Tesla news, the company announced last week that it is moving all sales online, shuttering its showrooms and leaving potential buyers without the option to test drive the pricey vehicles. Alexis Keenan joins us now to explain what this means for both consumers and for the dealerships that we're talking about. Net positive, negative, what is this move?
Well, without the option to test drive the vehicles, right? So that's what it means for consumers, is the shuttering of these approximately 130 locations that Tesla has right now across the U.S. Customers will now have to be forced to go online, not able necessarily to drive those vehicles. Now, Tesla says that they will keep some of these locations open to be galleries or experience centers where customers can learn about the vehicles but not necessarily drive them. But as for dealers, this is perhaps considered a temporary win. These dealers, they're big, huge lobbies for that for a long time, since probably 2014 approximately, when Tesla started bringing these cars online. Not online, but available for purchase. Right. So these dealers are a force to be reckoned with. They have been trying to keep Tesla from selling directly to consumers for years, and that's across all 50 states. So it is a challenge that he's been reckoning with, and this is, maybe saying, okay, I accept this is the state of affairs for right now.
So I find this very surprising because of the first thing you said of you would think many people considering a Tesla want to go see one, touch one, test drive one. However, if it works, it is a boss move.
Yes.
Because it is saying that the type of people who buy Teslas, they already know they want a Tesla.
Savvy,
They're
right?
not even savvy, just they've already decided. They don't need to go see it. They know what they're getting. They know it's the hot, sexy thing. So they can just order online.
Yeah. Well, I will say, okay, 66% of Tesla buyers test drove a vehicle before they bought it in the last 2 years. That compares with the entire auto industry at 82%. So he is he knows that he has made some progress there. And maybe there is a tipping point where this is going to be the future. And by the way, there are, big car manufacturers, household name auto manufacturers that have been experiencing this area and trying to experiment, I guess I should say, with trying to put some things online, like leasing vehicles. So they're dipping their toes in the water for sure.
Alexis, just a couple points. So I read an analyst note saying that 70% of people who are purchasing Teslas were just purchasing them online anyways. And then secondly, Tesla's going to allow like a 1-week test driving period.
They are.
Okay, so can you break that down? I'm kind of confused
Right.
about what that's about.
So what Musk is saying is, because these stores will be shuttering and many Americans will not have the opportunity, if any, to test drive a vehicle at all before they buy them, they can go ahead, buy online, and trust that within 7 days or 1,000 miles, they can return the vehicle without question.
How do you return a car?
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
The upkeep sounds expensive. So what happens if they crash the car?
Well, they're investing a lot of money. I'm sure there are, you sign your life away,
right.
But there are investments that are being made. Musk says that they're really going to up the service capabilities of their organization. And so they are guaranteeing that across the country that a mobile technician will be able to either visit you, or there'll be a service center where you can get your vehicle efficiently serviced.
Kimball Musk could show up and pull up
Right.
his plate.
Hi, it's me, Elon's brother. Here's your car.
I also want to make a quick mention that Whitney Tilson is making a new short call on Tesla, and he is saying that the stock will be under $100 by the end of this year. Shares of Tesla are $288. Shares are down 2.3%.
Yeah, though they have recovered a little bit, about 4% since he dropped this news last week.
Yep.
I wonder if he's going to send some shorts.
Elon will not like it.
Thanks so much, Alexis, for joining us.
Yeah, you're welcome.